Drivers often panic when they see black oil on the dipstick. Most think it's instant engine death, a warning that the motor is silently failing. But after 15 years of inspecting engines, tearing down motors, and diagnosing wear patterns, I can tell you black oil is not automatically a sign of trouble. In fact, the color alone tells very little about the health of your engine. Manufacturers and owner manuals never explain the nuance. They leave drivers guessing while engines quietly degrade under neglect, fuel dilution, or improper oil use. The truth mechanics know is subtle. Some dark oil is perfectly normal, some is deadly. Understanding the difference can prevent thousands in unnecessary repairs or avoidable engine damage. Stay with me, subscribe to Care Xpert, because the first truth about black oil will completely change how you think about maintenance and engine longevity. Number 1. Dark oil often means the oil is doing its job. Oil darkens as it captures contaminants, soot, and byproducts of combustion. This is normal and even desirable. It shows the oil is suspending dirt instead of letting it stick to bearings or engine components. Engines can run hundreds of miles on black oil without issue if viscosity and additives are still intact. Many engines appear dirty in color but are perfectly healthy internally. The real problem is oil that is chemically worn, not simply dark. Understanding this distinction prevents panic-driven, unnecessary oil changes. But color alone cannot tell the full story. Viscosity and additive health are far more critical, which leads directly into the next hidden truth mechanics rarely discuss. Number 2, clean-looking oil can be misleading. Just because oil looks amber and new doesn't mean it's protecting your engine. Some oils lose detergents, sheer viscosity, or become diluted with fuel without noticeable color change. I've inspected engines where oil looked perfect, but bearings were already showing wear. The takeaway is simple: never judge oil health by color alone. Laboratory analysis or checking service intervals matters more than appearance. And if you ignore that, the next factor quietly erodes engine life. Number 3, fuel dilution can mask oil problems. Direct injection engines often leak gasoline past piston rings, which mixes with oil and thins it. The oil may appear darker or sometimes lighter depending on conditions, but the result is the same: reduced lubrication. This thinned oil still flows but no longer protects critical engine parts effectively. Drivers who rely solely on color are blind to this danger. Correct maintenance and understanding fuel effects are critical, and once fuel contamination starts, other problems compound, particularly under high heat. Number 4, heat accelerates oil degradation. Engines operating under extreme heat or heavy load accelerate oil breakdown. Dark oil might indicate it's still performing its duties, but it can be losing its viscosity, detergents, and protective capabilities faster than you realize. Short trips, stop-and-go traffic, or towing exacerbate this effect. Mechanics watch for temperature exposure rather than just color. Ignoring heat effects leaves the engine vulnerable, even if the oil appears fine. And once oil can't withstand heat, wear accelerates silently. Number 5, short trips cause moisture and sludge buildup. Engines that don't reach full operating temperature allow moisture and combustion byproducts to accumulate. Over time, this combines with oil additives to create sludge. Dark oil in this case is a symptom of trapped contaminants, not immediate failure. Engines on short drives need more frequent oil changes than manuals suggest. I've seen low-mileage cars develop significant sludge from cold driving patterns alone, and once sludge forms, even top-tier oil cannot fully reverse the damage. Number 6, additive depletion is invisible. Even if oil color looks normal, additives that reduce wear, control corrosion, and maintain viscosity can be depleted. This leaves the engine unprotected, even though the oil looks okay. Mechanics test oil in labs or observe engine behavior over time to detect this. Relying on color alone gives a false sense of security, and when additives fail, the engine silently begins losing protection, setting up the next major hidden risk. Number 7, engine age affects oil appearance. Older engines tend to produce darker oil faster due to blow-by and minor internal wear. Color alone doesn't indicate damage, it often reflects normal aging. Comparing oil from a brand new engine to a 150,000-mile engine is misleading. Understanding engine age and wear patterns is critical before deciding whether dark oil is a problem. And the next truth involves oil viscosity, which is far more telling than color. Number 8, viscosity matters more than color. An engine can have black oil that is still the correct thickness and protective strength. Conversely, lightly colored oil may be too thin or sheared under stress. Mechanics measure viscosity, not hue, because lubrication effectiveness depends on film strength. Ignoring this can create catastrophic wear even if oil appears normal. And once viscosity drops, bearing damage accelerates quietly. Number 9, synthetic oils handle color changes differently. High-performance synthetics darken quickly but maintain chemical integrity far longer than conventional oils. Drivers who panic at dark synthetic oil are often wasting money on unnecessary changes. Color behavior varies by formulation, base stock, and engine type. I've seen synthetics remain protective at color levels that would alarm many car owners. And the final overlooked factor is contamination, which can't be seen visually. Number 10. Contaminants are the real danger, not darkness. Metal shavings, coolant, or debris in the oil are invisible at first glance. Black oil can be perfectly safe, but the moment harmful contaminants enter the system, damage begins. Mechanics look at microscopic particles, smell, and feel to determine oil health. Learning to detect real problems is what prevents unnecessary repairs. And this brings us to the final mechanic insight. Number 11. Regular oil analysis is the only reliable way. Color, smell, or timing alone cannot detect fuel dilution, additive depletion, or contamination. Mechanics often run oil samples to prevent hidden damage, especially in high-performance or heavily used engines. Regular analysis provides peace of mind and extends engine life, and without it, your perception of good oil may be dangerously wrong. Number 12. Following service intervals protects more than appearance. Consistent, correct oil change intervals maintain viscosity, additives, and engine cleanliness. Dark oil alone doesn't indicate failure, neglect does. I've seen engines thrive on black oil simply because it was changed at proper intervals. Conversely, pristine-looking oil with long overdue intervals can cause accelerated wear. Observing proper maintenance beats worrying about color every time. And understanding that sets the stage for the final truth. Number 13. Black oil is normal, but neglect isn't. The takeaway is simple. Black engine oil is often perfectly normal. Panic over color is misplaced. The true danger comes from ignoring oil type, intervals, viscosity, heat exposure, and contamination. Engines fail silently when maintenance is neglected, not because oil looks dark. Recognizing this distinction saves money, prevents damage, and empowers you to make smart decisions. Black oil isn't a sign of death, it's a sign of oil doing its job. The real threats are invisible. If this video clarified what dark oil really means, subscribe to Care Xpert, hit like, and comment with your car type and mileage. Engines fail quietly, not visibly. And now, you know how to read the signals that really matter.